So that's great. Early, first permission of the day. Already with a Merc on the board.
Good job.
1916. Oh no, are you kidding me? Guys, I dug a 95.0 the other day. I don't even want to look, Mike.
You look.
I don't even want to look. Oh my goodness. I'm hoping it's not. No one will believe it.
What is it?
Oh dude, it's got a mint mark. Well, Mikey and I are out hitting it today. He's over there on that side. I've already dug a wheat penny. This is our first permission of the day. Had a 1235 signal and just popped it up. Don't know what it is. Token maybe? Sales tax token? What? Huh. Can't really read what it says on there. This house was built in 1910. So it's not super old, but let me hit it with the brush real quick. Looks like maybe 50 cents, but I'll hit it with the brush and come right back. Okay, I cleaned it up a little. It looks like it's a $5 token. And it's for the old Red Goose shoes, or yeah, I think that's what it's called. Yeah, Red Goose shoes. So it's a shoe token for Red Goose. I found Red Goose tokens before, but this one's copper. The ones I found before I think were aluminum. I can't remember. Well, there's old Mikey. I just gave him the thumbs up signal. I had a 1242 signal, and it was deep. I just pulled it up from down there. Let me get my pinpointer out and see. Oh, my pinpointer stuck. It showed 7 inches. I don't know that it was quite that. It was about 6. But it popped out, and I see what looks like some good color sitting there. You guys can probably see it shining. Don't know how old it is, and I dug a deep weed already, so this could be simply another Roosevelt or something. Let me pop that. Or it could be real old. We just don't know, do we, Mike? Nope. We will find out. It's a Merc. A worn Merc, too. So that's great. Early, first permission of the day. Already with a Merc on the board.
Good job.
1916. Oh no, are you kidding me? Guys, I dug a 95.0 the other day. I don't even want to look, Mike.
You look.
I don't even want to look. Oh my goodness. I'm hoping it's not. No one will believe it.
What is it?
Oh dude, it's got a mint mark.
Does it?
Will you hit it with spray while I look?
Yeah.
Don't get my gloves. Okay. Does it have a mint mark, guys? I can't see. S. Woo! That was a close one.
16 S.
That a freak, man. Oh, I thought there's no way, but anyway, that's a good find. Woo! I'm almost relieved, but yeah, no one would believe me anyway. Well, it's kind of starting off like one of those days. I went down and I've come back working the same line as before. Found that first Merc somewhere in there, and I just popped out another on a 1242 signal, 7 inches deep. Don't know what it is. It's another Mercury, I can see. So I got the S, so this one's probably the D. Yeah, right. Woo! Something else right there now. Got Mikey coming to inspect. It is a Merc. Oh, I just blew it away. That's the thing about Squirty Squirt and its power. Almighty power of the Squirty Squirt. It flat, we'll clean it off, boys and girls. Let's see what we have for a date on this one. Anything, Mike? 43. So this one's not very old. Mike's not even interested in my 43. He's like, yeah, right.
Good job.
So anyway, that's 2. Get some more. Well, I had an 1136, 1236 signal right here. A real solid signal. I was thinking it was probably going to be an Indian, even though it didn't have much depth, but I would have been wrong. It was a wheat penny. So I know that puts me up 2-1 now on the badger, the possum. He's not paying me any attention. He knows. I'm going to put it on him today. Okay guys, I had a 1238 signal. This was another deep target, about 7 inches, and I popped it out, and you guys can see it right there, that it is a thimble. So I thought I would maybe take it, give it some squirty, and try to clean it up. See if we have an advertising one or what here. Got my brush. This is a wonderful brush that I tell you guys about that are $6.99 for a set of 2. Oh, that's going to be pretty, except for the smashed part. They're $6.99 through Amazon. So if you would like some, I'll put a link, as always, in the description. You can just click on that link and go get them if you want. Well, I can't see what it says, but if I find out what it is, I'll go ahead and throw it up so you guys can see as well. Advertising of some sort. Just can't make it out. It's going to take more work. Well, I had another 1242 signal, only this one only said 4 and sometimes 5 inches. Wound up being deeper than that, so I got a little bit excited and popped it out, and there it sits right there. I don't know what it is. Oh, it's part to a lock, I think. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. It's a lock plate. It's like a fairly old one too. You see that? ES on it maybe? Not sure what that stands for, but anyway, that's cool. Nice find. Wonder if the rest of it's in there. I'll hit it again. Well, Mikey and I went out to the country and got permission at a house built in 1860. I think it's been hunted before. There's not really many signals, either that or dirt work, but I finally got an Indian signal, and that's not an Indian, but that is an old fork, and so that's a good sign. Anyway, hopefully there's more to come here. It's got potential. Okay guys, we're on our last permission of the night. This was built in 1910, and we had another permission, but the gentleman was with me and we talked the whole time, and so I never did film. But my first target in this 1910 yard is a tacoed, what looks to be silver coin. I am not sure. I am not sure what it is. It's definitely tacoed. Let's see if I can put some squirty to it, and it might not be a silver coin. It might just be a regular coin that... Oh no, it's a barber. Wow, check that out, guys. It's an 1898 crunch-dicated barber. Wow, that wasn't very deep either. I'm squirting out the squirty all the way out into the street with that, but check that out. That is in rough shape right there. Maybe we can straighten her out when we get her home, but that is awesome, man. I made Mikey pick the sides, and of course this would happen. Well, there's the great one. I'll tell you what, that barber was 2 inches. I had a 1239 signal. I don't know if you guys can tell what that is. I picked it up already and set it right back down. It's an Indian sitting on top of the ground. Wow. I'm going to look at that as a gift. Can you see a date on it? Let me get a little... Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Let me rub it real quick. That cleared it up. 06, I believe. You guys can probably see it a lot better than I can, so man, that is awesome. We're gonna spend a little time here. Well, I had another signal down here. I'm up against the middle walk. That's the side Mike took. That's the side normally I would get, just the way we normally do it, but he wanted that one, so now I'm putting it on him. That's why he doesn't like to pick. This could be a wheat penny, but it rang up kind of like an Indian, but it did spike high once, so I'm expecting either. It's going to be one of the two, and I think it's going to be a wheat penny. Yep, that's exactly what it is. I'm putting it on him wheat-wise too. That's pretty deep in right there, but a little bit of dirt's been brought in over here, so a little bit deeper stuff here. Well, I've been working around the side. Found that first Indian just on the other side of that tree right there, on the ground. Barbara was back a little ways that way. I came down around this tree and I was circling, and I had a good Indian signal. Now, I've dug a couple zincs, but this one, I just popped it up. This one, I don't know, could be a zinc. You guys see anything? It's green enough, it should be an Indian. That's what I'm thinking. I can't see. What am I looking at? Oh, there we go. It is an Indian, headed upside down. You guys know I'm terrible at that. Let's get a date for you. 1906 Indian. So that is sweet. I told Mikey when we stopped here, I said, this one will give us a chance. It's kind of what we call a sleeper. You know, it's the kind of house most people wouldn't waste the time with, but 1910 built. Well, you can find Indians there all day long. So that's two for me, and I think Mike's got at least one Indian right now. So we'll press on. Still got a lot of yard to go. Well, I'm back by another tree here. This is the one I just found the Indian on the other side, and I had a weird signal here. Hit 1241, but it was a 1238 and something like that. I cut a wide plug, but I think I hit it. I thought it was a bottle cap at first, but I got to staring at it. Let me zoom in for you guys to see. It looks like there's a design on it. You see that right there? I don't know what it is. Is it a hoop earring? Oh, it is. Or a little kid's bracelet. Oh, this is going to be sterling. This is going to be, oh man, I think I T-boned it too. I can probably straighten that out. Yep. I think it's a little baby bracelet or something. Not 100% sure, but if I see any writing in there, I'll zoom in. I'm not seeing anything on that side. It's probably going to be right where I T-boned it. I cannot tell, guys. I'm sure it says something somewhere, but that is a no-doubter. Definitely sterling. Woohoo! Well, the sun's starting to go down, and worse than that, the mosquitoes are starting to come out. I don't know if you can see them, but they are swarming me. You can see them right there, I think. Gnarly little rascals. Anyway, I had a 1243 signal. It's not anything special, not a Tootsie, but it is cool. It's a fine looking car. It's gonna be a Hot Wheel of some sort, I'm guessing. But it's neat. I'm gonna go ahead and work the sidewalk strip and then see if Mikey's ready to go. But that is one sleek rascal right there. I love it. Woohoo!